And you know what? Now I know what it would be like if Stick from Daredevil got a spinoff. That's what this movie is. Don't Breathe! So Don't Breathe is a home invasion movie about three kids who they rob houses. That's what they do. And then they come across this one place. This is this blind old guy he's sitting on like $300,000. So they're just like, that's our next target right there. Lo and behold, that blind guy is Stephen fucking Lang. So these kids are screwed. Long story short, they break into Stephen Lang's house, and then Stephen Lang finds out they're there, and then he starts to pick them off one by one, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this movie is really intense shit. Start off with one of the most interesting parts of the movie is that I like the fact that it's like a home invasion movie, but it's like it's that concept but flipped on its head. Usually the home invasion movie, the people breaking into the house are the bad guys. This is the first time I've actually seen it where the person whose house is being broken into, he's the guy who you don't want to root for. I mean, the concept of this movie, it ultimately reminded me of the prison scene in Watchmen. You know, when Rorschach was all like, when you gonna understand? I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Let's just elaborate more on Stephen Lang. Stephen Lang is a complete and total creep in this movie. Every time Stephen Lang is doing something where he's fucking with these kids, I'm just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh my God, oh God, oh man, I'm disturbed. Really, he's like he doesn't say a lot in the movie, but when he says stuff, you can't help but think you are one sick fucker, aren't you? I also want to point out that Discount Logan Lerman is in this movie. That's always what I call that guy, because he's a good actor, but every time I see him, I can't help but think, okay, so you wanted Percy Jackson, but he was too expensive, so you got this guy. Literally has nothing to do with this review. I'm just pointing that out. But to get back on track of the actual movie itself, one of the things that Don't Breathe excels in is the tension. It's this really disturbing, tension-filled, gut-wrenching movie. It's like that slow just tightening of the screw, and the tension is just building and building and building, and then it snaps, and then when it snaps, holy shit. I'm praising the shit out of this movie, I know, but if you want to know one thing, even the one thing in this movie that I thought was going to be a problem, it ended up being one of my favorite parts of the movie. That's right, the thing that kind of bothered me a bit at first was the movie, it looks like it's about to end, and it's like, oh, okay, we're ending. No, we're not. No, we're still going. And we go for another 20 minutes, but those 20 minutes are some of my favorite moments in the movie. It's been a very long time since I've been to a movie, and it's just like that constant like fluctuating of emotions. And at some points it did feel like you kind of knew where everything was going to be, but there's a part like toward the middle, I'd say the end of the second act, where me and literally everyone else in the theater was just like, oh my lord, what the holy hell? You'll know that part when you get to it. Stephen Lang is so disturbing in this scene. This is the scene that he really shows up, and then you see how sick and demented he is, and it's one of the most terrifying parts of the movie. Guys, in the end, Don't Breathe is a fun, tension-filled horror movie. It takes the home invasion concept and flips it on its head. And that's really all you can ask for in a home invasion movie. And there's a part, when it gets to the end of that second act, the movie starts to pick up. And that was the point where I said that Don't Breathe is a great horror movie. And I am certainly going to buy Don't Breathe on Blu-ray. So guys, Don't Breathe. You know what? We've had a lot of horror movies in the summer of 2016. So what was your favorite horror movie this summer? Whatever it may be. Sound off in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.